In this video, we're going to look at the at-risk profile. Now I'm looking at it right now, but if I go back to the detail page, we have a little pink button here called at-risk profile, and I've actually already found my group of students using the flagged list that I have flagged as at risk in this case. So I've got my 14 students, and now I'm going into my at-risk profile for those 14 students, and I can click through those. What we're looking at here is basically the semester results for year 11 and 12, and at whatever stage they're up to. We have an estimated credit. Again, that's a cautious estimate, and it really should only be used as a guide, and the department approved methods for working that out should be applied. But we have an estimated credit here. We have different view options. I'll put the VET predictions up, and we have action plans and actions complete down the bottom. This profile was really put together to help essentially case manage at-risk students. Now you can add concerns, teacher strategies and progress updates at a term-by-term basis, and you can keep that history, refer to it at any time, and come back to that. Maybe when you're having conversations about cancellations, you can actually have a look at the history of everything that's been done to try and support that student. Basically record that information. So under concerns, we've actually tried to make this a bit like a tick and flick. So for concerns, we have work ethic, assessment not complete, assessment not on track, attendance and materials. And you can actually tick multiples of those as well. With teaching strategies, we have parental contact, detentions, classroom strategies, HOD intervention and tutorials. So we'll do a couple of those. And for progress updates, that's just a free text box where you guys can write whatever you want. There's a fair bit of information in there, 4 lines for recording that sort of information as well. Now this can be, as I've just demonstrated now, directly entered into TrackEd, but it can also be managed through Excel files. So I have 14 students in my current found set for at-risk, and I can actually do an at-risk export. And what that's actually going to do is save, it'll be a bunch of Excel files on your desktop. So you'll probably want to create a little bit of room where it's going to dump all these on. And it's right now saving just one at-risk subject template for me. So I've now just opened up the Excel that got saved on the desktop. And what that's doing is it's showing my students, and it's showing all the students for a particular teacher. So this is the Excel for Krusty the Clown staff ID, and these are all of the students who are in that at-risk group for that particular teacher. And all he has to do is work along these different headings. We've got work ethic, and he can add to yes, yes. So put in a Y anywhere that's needed, and all the different headings that are available. So it really does become something that's really quite quick and easy for teachers to manage. If anything's already in TrackEd, we actually export that already, so you don't have to redo it every single time. You can actually just export what's there, make some changes, maybe remove that one for detentions. You can put in notes as well on the end, then you save that information, and that just becomes another import then, ready to spit that information out. So if I go to the import page, and I've got this particular one back from Krusty now, and I'm going to import the at-risk students. Backup complete. It's showing me the information that's going to import. Congratulations. Oh, I've actually imported the wrong one. That's why they were all blank. Let me locate Krusty's. Here it is. We'll try that again, and we'll do the at-risk subjects import, backup complete, and this one's got the information entered in now with who is doing what categories here. So we'll import that. Congratulations, and now that'll have updated that particular term when I go back to the at-risk profile, and the information that's set against those particular students. There we go. So there's a few that have got concerns. So HOD interventions, tensions, we've got others here. So these have been imported through the template system. Now down below that we have this VET options here, and we actually have an import for that as well, but you can put in the subject, you can put in the teacher, you can put in their current completion. So they might be at 25%, and they might be headed towards 75%, whether they've contacted the parent or student, and we can put in some details there as well. That's going to make it work better. 50%. Yes, progress update. You can put in some plan details and a progress update as well. And again, that can be imported directly from an Excel spreadsheet from a particular teacher. But we've just done that as a manual entry to show you how that works. So again, it's all the information that's relevant on the one page. We have that sort of free text box down here for the action plan and actions complete. That one's persistent, so that'll stay with the student all the way through, and it can be updated as needed, whereas these are a term-by-term basis and how that works. Very good. We hope this helps to manage QCE, especially those at-risk students, and just give you more information in an easy format.